wait. Oh, wait, what is happening? Why are you getting negative things? Did Akira just flirt with Bob Pancakes? You weren't supposed to flirt with Bob Pancakes. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn, and today will be another episode of my Elemental Legacy Challenge, which I recorded on stream. And so since this is basically a Twitch VOD that I've edited down, this might be a little bit longer video than some of my others. I decided to start doing it this way in case anybody missed stream and wanted to kind of catch up on what was going on with the Legacy, or if you can't make it to streams, you can still stay caught up on the Legacy without needing to watch like a 3-hour long video of an unedited VOD. So this is an edited VOD from my Twitch channel. Links to that will be down below, as well as rules for the Elemental Legacy Challenge. And I hope that you enjoy. Why don't we real quickly recap the rules so we remember what exactly we're doing. So we're playing the Elemental Legacy Challenge, which all of the generations are like centered around an element of some kind, and you like go all out with your decorating to fit in with that element. And it also uses packs that aren't as frequently used, or at least in my gameplay aren't as frequently used. So we are on Gen 1, the Fire Gen, which centers around Dine Out. So you base your sim off fire, and you try to use red, orange, and yellow as much as possible. As the fire element, you want to be as close to the heat as possible. And where has a lot of heat? The kitchen. You're hot-headed, a bit like Gordon Ramsay. You manage to reach level 8 of your cooking career, but decide you don't want to work in someone else's kitchen. You want your own. You decide to open up your own restaurant and get it to 5 stars. The traits are hot-headed, perfectionist, and mean. The aspiration is master chef. We are in the culinary career and then run a restaurant. So the goals are to experience at least 1 fire, complete only 8 levels of the cooking career and then leave, run a restaurant and get it to 5 stars, make enemies with 3 of your employees, master the cooking skill, redeem the heat-proof aspiration reward, and complete the master chef aspiration. So that is what we are doing with our sim. So this is our sim right here. This is Blaze Vega. They use they, them pronouns. They are a master chef. We've completed some of their aspiration. They are currently, we need to reach level 8 of the culinary career, and then we need to cook 3 gourmet dishes at a single event. So we'll have to have like another dinner party event. They are level 5 of the culinary career. So we need like what, 3 more promotions before they can quit and open their own restaurant, which we'll be doing. I have never run a restaurant in The Sims 4, so we will see how that ends up going. Hopefully it all goes okay. We have not had a fire yet. I put this grill inside the apartment hoping that it would catch fire. It has not. All last stream, they kept cooking on this grill. Never caught fire. Not once. So I'm thinking, actually, let's get the really cheap grill, and maybe the really cheap grill will catch fire. So we're gonna replace that with, let's try this one. So we're gonna try that grill and see if cooking on that grill will actually create a fire, because so far we have not had any luck with starting a fire. Our sim, as I said, is a perfectionist, hot-headed, and mean, and we did get the heat-proof reward from the reward store last time, so we did accomplish that. We are only, let's see, what are we? We're level 5 of the cooking skill, but we're level 9 of the gourmet cooking skill, because one of the things that Blaze has been doing is making a bunch of wedding cakes. So Akira moved in with Blaze, and really Blaze is just kind of using Akira to help make money. Like, he is in the tech guru career, so they're just really trying to use Akira for money so that they'll be able to buy their restaurant when the time comes, because they know that's what they want to do. They know they want to own a restaurant, and they're kind of using Akira to do it. So Blaze makes wedding cakes, and then Akira takes the little street vendor stand and goes and sells them. We need to work on mixology, so we're gonna head over to the lounge in Tartosa everyone's like rested and okay and not needing sleep. So we're gonna head over to the lounge in Tartosa and let Blaze work on their mixology skill. Oh, enemies. That was the other piece of the rules that I forgot to mention. We've made 2 enemies. We still need to make a 3rd one, but I thought Blaze would become enemies maybe with someone that works for them once they start their restaurant. Like maybe there's one of their servers or one of the cooks that's helping Blaze in the kitchen. Blaze just really doesn't get along with. So they become enemies with them. The other 2 enemies that Blaze has are both in the culinary career. So they were co-workers in that regard. So we'll do this for a little bit and then everybody's gonna have to go back home and sleep because they're all gonna be tired. I think I am gonna have Blaze do some cooking when they wake up because they do need to level up their cooking skill, not their gourmet cooking skill, just their cooking skill. Bills have been paid. Okay, Akira is slinging code like a rock star when he has suddenly transferred into a position he has no experience with. Does he speak up and ask for training or wing it with the book they gave him? We're gonna have him wing it. Oh, nice. Okay, way to dig in and get the job done, Akira. Sure, it might take some longer days or weeks to get up to speed, but his manager praises his initiative, even if she offers no OT. And Akira got a medium performance gain, which is good because I think that might get him a promotion. Cash shortage. It's at the end of Blaze's shift, but they can't go home yet. The cash registers short. Blaze knows this wasn't their doing and has to decide to either report their coworker or keep quiet about it. Blaze, it would definitely report their coworker. They would not keep quiet. Blaze's coworker, feeling a bit sheepish, apologizes for the mistake and promises to be more careful in the future, and Blaze got a small performance gain. So that's good. But yeah, Blaze definitely wouldn't keep quiet. Akira got promoted to ace engineer. Good job, Akira. And Blaze has also been promoted, so we can select a branch of the culinary career for them, which obviously we're gonna choose the chef career. That's kind of a no-brainer. It takes a special touch to craft exquisite food. Begin your journey of making Sims weak in the knees with dangerously delicious dish. Rewards include the ability to make higher quality cakes. Okay. So their hours kind of stink, but in the restaurant industry, that's kind of how it goes. Oh, really? You've got the fear of a dead-end job. You just got promoted. And I know you want to run a restaurant, and that's probably where it's coming from. They want their own restaurant. They want to stop working for other people. And so that's also triggering this fear of a dead-end job because they just feel like, what's the point? Oh, and he's tense. Anxiety intensified. I don't know what's happening where he's working, but it's not going well. Apparently, there's like a bad conversation. He's like super anxious about being at work. Uh-oh, too many emails. Maybe that's what was making Akira anxious. Akira's producer has started sending panicked emails to him several times a day. It's hard to get any work done when he has to keep handling every one of these little emergencies. Akira can either ignore the emails or reach a larger solution that will solve all the producer's problems. He's going to go for a global solution. It takes time, and Akira has to set all of his other work aside, but he finally manages to give the producer what he needed. In the next team meeting, the grateful producer calls Akira out for going above and beyond. So that worked out well for Akira. He got that promotion. Grab our cakes and go and see if we can sell some of these wedding cakes. We've got 4, so that's a decent start. I think I can only get 3 on a table anyway. So we'll come over here. We've had like success selling the cakes here like in the town area. So let's put up our little table and then we're gonna have a street sale and try to sell our beautiful wedding cakes. Look at how gorgeous these are. You know you want to buy them. Christopher Volkov just bought one for 760 simoleons. Oh, it's gonna rain now. Well, fortunately, in the magical world of The Sims, the fact that it is raining will not negatively impact the quality of my cakes. Bob Pancakes is calling me to ask if I remembered to drink water today. All right, Hannah and Dominic, got 2 cakes here. They have your name written on them. You know you want these cakes. Look at, don't they look so good? Come on, let's go, Dominic. You are definitely interested in these cakes. You want this beautiful beachy one that apparently has pieces taken out of it, but I'm selling to you anyway? He bought it. I didn't get any money for it, though. I think it's because I had pieces taken out of it. Oh, don't be mean to him. Oh, Blaze is insulting him. You really should be careful being too mean to him because you are like using him for money. It's kind of nice. So they're like chatting and having a conversation. I think Blaze is mean and hot-headed and is definitely taking advantage of Akira, but I do think that they have like a fondness for him. Discuss the fear of unfulfilled dreams with Blaze. I don't know how supportive Blaze is going to be about that, but they talked about it and he feels better and more confident. So clearly Blaze offered something of value. Hard to say what, but something of value. Let's go find some place to have a gathering and cause some mischief. Maybe we can go to Planet Honey Pop. We'll bring Akira with us. He's not in our friends group, but we'll bring Akira with us. He can come hang out and have some fun while Blaze torments coworkers. I kind of feel like Akira and Bob can commiserate. Like they're both really underappreciated and maybe slightly being taken advantage of by their significant others. All right, here is Jesminder. Oh, let's go throw a drink at Jesminder. We're gonna get into it a little bit with Jesminder. Cause a little bit of chaos. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what is happening? Why are you getting negative things? Did Akira just flirt with Bob Pancakes? You weren't supposed to flirt with Bob Pancakes. You're just supposed to be nice to him. Why are you guys like negative hearts happening? Oh, they're gonna get in a fight and everybody's kind of watching. And ask what Jesminder's problem is. Akira's just like, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to be a part of this drama. What's my problem? My problem is with you. I'm still furious with you, in case that wasn't clear. Jesminder is definitely Blaze's nemesis. I mean, Blaze is also enemies with Amelia Ernst, but like nobody seems to like get Blaze as riled up as Jesminder. They seem to be very good at antagonizing each other, so a fight, I think, will be fitting. And there they go. Akira's back there, like, the look on his face, he's like, it's like he's feeling it, too. Like, he's feeling the beating up that's taking place. But yeah, he's feeling confident, because he feels valuable. Maybe that's why Blaze is beating up Jesminder. Maybe Jesminder was, like, making comments about Akira, and he is now feeling valuable because Blaze stood up for him and, you know, got in a fight for him. Is he gonna come over here and then he's gonna come sing karaoke? So apparently he's an introvert, but he has no qualms whatsoever in coming over and singing karaoke. He's feeling super inspired. Oh, but he's feeling a little bit dazed because he has been with a lot of people. So, but he apparently is not feeling too bad because he's over here singing away. He does have singing skill. Like, what's his singing skill? He has a singing skill of level 7, so he isn't actually terrible at karaoke. Blaze, on the other hand, is gonna make a drink, but feeling very confident because they beat somebody up. Me and Sims love fights. They love winning even more. That is Blaze. All right, I think we're gonna end our club gathering and take them back home. Akira does have to work in the morning, so he probably should sleep. That'd probably be good. Blaze is still like all riled up from her fight with Jesminder. Oh, it's Harvest Fest. There is money to be made in gnomes. Blaze loves the idea of decorating and appeasing gnomes. They could really care less about the grand meal. I'm kind of surprised that they care about Thankful Spirit. That just doesn't seem like what they would want. Oh, but Akira ignores that because he's jealous. And Blaze can come and rummage for some fall decorations. And maybe we can decorate the apartment a little bit. Oh no, Blaze is uncomfortable from the fight. That fight left Blaze feeling physically uncomfortable. And they're also feeling kind of angry. Maybe they're thinking about the fight and what happened with Jesminder, and that's made them a little bit angry. So they've kind of come over to kind of go through the decorations and find out Or see what's in there in the decorations. No, Bob, we're not going to celebrate Harvest Fest with you. Sorry. And kind of do a little bit of decorating. And we'll appease a gnome, too. I think the Grim Reaper gnome wants pie. Let's give the Grim Reaper gnome pie. We've done a little bit of decorating for Harvest Fest, which Akira is happy about. And Blaze is, like, ecstatic about. All right, why don't you come and make a grand meal? It is Thanksgiving, and you are a chef. So I feel like you should definitely make a big turkey dinner. Even though they're not really excited about grand meals because they're mean, they like to cook and they do care about Akira. And Akira wants to have a big meal, so they're making it for Akira. And now Blaze has the fear of unfulfilled dreams. I think relating to the fact that they really do want to open their own restaurant, and as time goes by, they're feeling more and more like maybe that's not going to happen. So they keep getting this fear of a dead-end job, fear of unfulfilled dreams, because what they really want is to own their own restaurant, and they're just not there yet. They're not ready yet. They're working as a head caterer, which is putting them in a step in the right direction because they're planning meals and they're starting to do some things that the head chef of a restaurant might have to do. So they're moving in the right direction, but they're just feeling kind of like they're spinning their wheels. And we've had a successful Harvest Fest. So let's clean up the debris. But this is definitely going to help the restaurant fund a lot. What are you doing over here? Well, it's clearly broken, dude. That's not gonna make it... Okay. I mean, okay. Good luck with that. Meanwhile, Akira's over here just hacking. Uh-oh, centerpieces haven't arrived. Blaze is catering a huge party for a prominent client. Everything's going swimmingly until Blaze realizes that the centerpieces haven't arrived. They can improvise something or go without and hope that no one notices. I don't think that Blaze would really improvise centerpieces. That's not really in their personality. They're a perfectionist. So I feel like improvising something would really kind of go against who they are. And so I think they would just go without and try to put a lot of interest in the food, which I guess did not end very well because the guests asked about the missing centerpieces and Blaze has to issue a refund for them. But in better news, Akira got promoted. So good for Akira. He still has the fear of a dead-end job. He's been promoted twice with that fear and he still has it. Like, Akira, seriously, dude, you're doing really well. Like, look at, you're feeling focused because you got stuff done. You're really happy from your promotion. You're proud of yourself for your promotion. I mean, you are overthinking things a little bit, but you've got this passionless dead-end job. I mean, he's what? He's level 5 in the tech guru career. Maybe that's just not something he's passionate about. He's more passionate about singing. So he's got this fear of a dead-end job. He's really not enjoying his tech guru career at all, which is really one of the reasons why Blaze developed this relationship with Akira, because they thought that his job would bring in a lot of money. And since they want to have their own restaurant, they're kind of using him for that. But Akira has this fear of a dead-end job, and he's really not passionate about his career at all. Like, he feels like, what's the point anymore? He goes to work, mindlessly does the job, gets the paycheck, sleep, repeat. Like, what is Akira even doing here? We know he loves to sing, so maybe he leaves his job in the tech guru career and he starts as an entertainer. And this makes Blaze upset because they were kind of using him for money, and now he's left his good paying job in the tech guru career to get this job in the entertainer career where he's not getting paid as much. And this could be like the beginning of the falling out between them and kind of what starts to make Akira realize that Blaze isn't as interested in him as he originally thought. So he's gonna take this new job and is now an amateur entertainer. So he is now in the entertainer career and he wants to write jokes and practice music. He's probably gonna aim more towards like the music side of things because he likes singing. So maybe we should have him get an instrument. Okay, yeah. So while Blaze was at work, Akira has quit his job and has started a job in the entertainer career. And he has purchased this keyboard and he's using that to make music because this is really something that he is feeling more passionate about and more interested in. And the question is, how is Blaze going to take this? Oh no, now Akira's very tense. Maybe he's feeling tense and feeling anxious because he knows that Blaze is going to be coming home and he's made this major life change and didn't really consult with them about it. So he's feeling really anxious because he doesn't know how Blaze is going to react. And let's be honest, I can't say that I blame him because Blaze is hot-headed. They could really fly off the handle at him and really not be happy when they come home and there's this piano in the apartment. So this could definitely end poorly. But Akira he's feeling focused. He's not afraid of the job anymore. And he feels like he's done well enough. And in his mind too, right? He's thinking, we've got all of this money saved up. It's okay if I leave my well-paying job to do something that I enjoy a little bit more because we're not going to be hurting for money. Little does he know that Blaze has every single penny of that money planned out, and it is not for Akira. He's angry. Apparently he did not have a good phone conversation and the neighbors are noisy, so he is not happy. Apart from being jealous, he's not a bad guy. You know, he's a nurturer, you know, dedicated and warm protector, very, very much focused on their loved ones. He's a lover. He wants intimacy. He's a hero. He wants to demonstrate his worth. And we have Blaze, who really is just taking advantage of him. Okay, well, this guy was nice. He said, "I'm sorry, you're right, that was a bit inconsiderate. We'll try to keep the noise down. Thanks for letting us know, good neighbor." Okay, well, that's good. That means Akira can actually go to sleep now. I really need to have them go to work ready for new challenges so that they can actually make some improvement on their work performance, because they're just kind of spinning their wheels right now. I think they're just thinking so much about what they want in the future that they're really not putting in the effort in their current job, and that's affecting their work performance. And they have seen this. They're feeling angry, so it's probably a good thing that Akira is asleep, because I think if Akira had been awake when they got home from work, that wouldn't have gone very well. I think there would have been a fight. But I do think that this ends up kind of being like the beginning of the end for their relationship. Akira is overthinking things. He's saying there's so many questions going through Akira's head right now, and most of them are pretty negative. And I'm thinking maybe he is second guessing his decision to leave his job because he's really nervous and worried about the way Blaze is gonna react. So Blaze is very angry from an aggravating conversation, and they're also feeling angry just because they're hot-headed. So they're gonna come over and kind of yell at Akira because they have discovered that everything that happened with Akira, like that he left his job, and they're not happy with him at all because Akira left his job. They're also upset because he wants children and they're not ready for kids. He's left his job. He didn't talk to them about it. And I mean, honestly, I can't really blame Blaze for being a little upset because usually if you're in a relationship, you don't make major changes like that without consulting the other person. And Akira feels really bad, and he's kind of trying to explain to Blaze that, you know, this entertainer career is really more up his alley. It's making him happier. And he's trying to kind of call on the fact that, you know, Blaze was also struggling with a fear of unfulfilled dreams, and he's been having that as well. And hoping that they can kind of understand that he wants to fulfill his dreams just like they do. And he's feeling confident because he thinks that his conversation with Blaze has gone okay. They're still feeling kind of angry with Akira, but they're not ready to like end the relationship yet. I think they maybe kind of want to see how things are going to go for Akira in the entertainer career. You know, maybe they're thinking a little bit that, well, if he gets discovered really quickly, that could actually bring in more money for me than the tech guru career. So they might be thinking that this is going to work out better for them than before. Akira isn't really thinking about that at all. He's just more interested in kind of doing something that he feels passionate about. And he certainly is trying to appeal to Blaze's own passion about cooking and wanting to open their own restaurant and trying to use that as a means to get them to kind of be empathetic and supportive in his life decision. Of course, they're not necessarily going to be supportive and empathetic of it because that's just not in their personality, but that's what Akira's hope is. Now, Blaze is kind of feeling bad, so they're gonna come and give Akira a hug and then apologize in bed. We were gonna do that before, but we missed out on that. So they're gonna do like a little in-bed apology. So Blaze is apologizing to Akira in bed, thinking that, okay, we're going to see what happens, and maybe this entertainment career is gonna work out even better, and we'll definitely be able to get this restaurant because he'll start to make more money. I think where Akira will probably run into a bit of a struggle will be when he has to start doing comedy, because he doesn't strike me as the kind of sim who is going to be particularly good at it. Not that he's super serious, but that's not really his personality either. I love how he's just like, ding, 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 but having a great time. Blaze did not get promoted. Okay, but they're at least moving in the right direction with things. Oh my gosh, and now they're getting, they came home from work not in a good mood, and then they've kind of yelled at Akira about things. And Akira he's like, I don't understand what just happened. Blaze is like yelling at Akira. All right, maybe you should come in and go to bed. And I think though, we're gonna end things here for today. Just kind of moving through with the challenge. I think we came to a really good place as far as like storyline and where we want to go with them in the future. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about where things might be heading for Akira and Blaze. The fear of the dead-end job thing really slowed things down for Blaze and their promotions. I really expected them to be promoted at least once, if not twice. So that kind of slowed things down a little bit. But that's gone, moving in the right direction now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Blaze can get those last two promotions that they need and can buy their restaurant, which is their goal and will hopefully help them stop having the fear of unfulfilled dreams and feeling like they are in a dead-end job. I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. I know it's a little bit different than things have been in the past, but thank you so much for watching. So if you did like this video, please do like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy seeing my Twitch VODs, please let me know and I'll continue to keep uploading those for you. So thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.